is Emerald the Gem. Should I call y'all gems? I'm just gonna call y'all gems. How do you find your personal style? Okay, so before we get to the steps, I definitely want to go down memory lane and show y'all how I journeyed and how I found my personal style, because it was rough. It was a little rough. So for me, my fashion exploration started in middle school. Funny enough, the middle school that I went to was a private school, so we had to wear uniform. However, every Friday we could wear a dress down. Kind of had the liberty and freedom to wear whatever you want, with of course some limitations of dress code and whatever. My dad loved to dress me up, so he will buy me floral pants, plaid shorts. Like, I was wearing all of the colors of the rainbow, but I liked it. I loved sunglasses, so like I would wear pink. My favorite color is pink, and it still is. I had pink sunglasses. I wore hats, like baseball caps. Like, my dad wore watches, so since my dad wore watches, I wore watches. So that was kind of the beginning of, like, the experimentation phase. After middle school, I went to a public high school, and this is where the sky was the limit. But in high school, I discovered how much I loved flowy pants. So even before those wide-legged pants were a trend, I was on it. I felt like I had more of the eclectic style, because even in high school, people, especially girls my age, were not wearing white button-ups and flowy jeans, but I was that girl. I always had a pair of sunglasses in my bag. Every day I had a watch on my wrist. I didn't go a day, even if I couldn't read the watch, I had the watch on my wrist without fail. And because I discovered my niche and what I liked, I just stuck with it and I ran with it. That was when I noticed people, even teachers, be like, "Oh, I love your style. Like, oh, you should be a model." Or like, "I love how you style that." So now, can't really put a word, or I can't really pair an aesthetic. I just call it, I just wear what I like. I just put it all together. I'm not afraid to play with colors, because after going through the experimentation phase, I was introduced to colors. So now wearing colors isn't as bizarre. Now, of course, with colors, I would definitely suggest looking up the color wheel. The color wheel will help you if you want to start experimenting with color, seeing what colors go with what colors. So you want to discover your personal style, which is why you're here watching my video. And you're looking in your wardrobe and you see all these clothes, but yet you see nothing to wear. Been there, still there, kind of, but I progressed. First step is identify your preference. To build anything, you kind of have to gather inspiration. When I say preference, I mean if you like neutral colors, look up fashion styles with neutral colors. If you like bright colors, look up styles using bright colors. If you like sneakers, look up sneaker fashion ideas, whatever. And find people that you can gather inspiration from. For example, I have like top 3 people right now that I absolutely adore their fashion, and that is Tracy Ellis Ross, that is Mariah Houghton, and Janae, the OG High-Low Luxe girl on Instagram. Those 3 people, those are my go-tos. So find people, even if it's NBA players or if it's like actresses, singers, find people that you like their style and gather up inspiration. Pinterest will be your best friend. So create boards. This way you can kind of build a collection of inspiration, which you will look back later over and over and over again. Number 2, assess the wardrobe. This might mean you might need to do some spring cleaning, some selling clothes, some giving stuff away, whatever that means for you, it's time. So assess the wardrobe, meaning look at stuff that you like, look at the things that you don't like. Okay, the things that you don't like, figure it out if you can give that away, because we don't exactly want to throw away clothes. That's really wasteful. So find a way to either give it away, give it to your brother, sister, cousin, niece, whoever. Be environmental friendly. with your clothes, please. The clothes that you like, make a mental note. Why do you like this? Is it because of the way it fits? Note that. Is it because of the material? Note that. Is it because of the color? Note that. Is it the length? Whatever it is, however it fits you, make mental notes of this. Because when you go shopping, it's easier to pick out clothes because you already know, I like this. Number 3, this is very important. This may be an unpopular opinion because I know some people are like, just wear whatever you want to wear. And yes, I agree with that to a certain degree. So the step is understand your body type. Understanding your body type will not only help you feel more confident in the clothes that you wear, but also can save you money when you're buying all these clothes. For men and women, we both have 5 different body types. For the women, we have the round apple, we have the pear triangle, we have the inverted triangle, rectangle athletic build, which I think I am kind of the rectangular athletic build, and of course the hourglass. And then for the men, rectangle, inverted triangle, you have a trapezoid, triangle, and the oval. I cannot stress y'all enough, know your body type. Once you know your body type, I promise you, buying clothes will just be much easier and you'll feel more confident with the clothes that you wear. Now is my favorite part, which is the experimentation phase. Okay, don't get too crazy now. Okay, don't spend a whole lot of money. Before you buy clothes, window shop. Physical window shop, like you actually going to the stores, walking inside the stores, or virtual window shop, meaning just looking on the websites. Now, I also want to recommend even going into stores that may be outside of your tax bracket. Those businesses may have higher quality of clothes, and so you get an idea of what type of material looks like, what do they feel like, how do they fit, and then you can go to the more affordable stores in your tax bracket and see if you can find things similar to what you see in the other stores. Thrifting also can be a great help. Now, I do want to preface with saying with thrifting, number 1, please don't go thrifting on an empty stomach. Okay. Number 2, please don't walk in a thrift store without any idea of what you're looking for. You will waste so much time. I would not recommend buying Shein and like Fashion Nova, Temu from thrift stores. I would not recommend. You can do it, like no one's gonna police you, but I feel like the whole idea of thrifting is finding those gems that usually is not found in stores, especially stores like Fashion Nova and Shein. Okay, don't come for me, y'all. Some places that I love to window shop is definitely Zara, H&M. Even though usually when I walk in H&M, I don't window shop, I just buy stuff, so I gotta work on that. Akira, watch reviews on YouTube, TikTok. The experimentation phase is the phase where we can make a lot of mistakes and it's okay, like it's fine. So after you've done all these wonderful things, the most fun part, of course, is building your wardrobe. A few years back, the capsule wardrobe was like the thing. It's a great foundation because once you build your foundation, you can then build up with accessorizing and going for prints or patterns. Now, I will say be careful with trendy pieces. If the trendy pieces truly speaks to you in terms of your comfort level, your aesthetic, your fit, go for it. If it doesn't, and you just wearing it because it's in style, you just wasted money. Hopefully you can return it within the next 30 days. So just be mindful of the trends. Definitely try them on. Wait 24 hours before you buy them. Okay, let it sit in the brain. Let it marinate. Take a picture of it, of you trying it on, and just sit with it, okay? Because it's nothing like making a rash financial decision, especially if you're paying top dollar. Yeah, you're gonna regret it. Okay, so just wait 24 hours, sit with it in your mind, see if you really like it, and if you really do, you can make that decision whether it's worth the purchase. So after you identify your preference, assess your wardrobe, understood your body type, and experimented with all these wonderful different pieces, you can now build a wardrobe that speaks to you. I would not worry about whether your aesthetic fits with the norm. Honestly, it's not fun looking like everyone else. I want to show y'all some of my favorite pieces that I have been loving. So I give you a sneak peek. A sneak peek, y'all. Just a sneak little peek into my closet. So, welcome to my itty bitty small closet. Remember when I was talking about all those preferences and understanding your body type? Well, for me, I like flowy stuff. Now, I mentioned before, I believe I have more of a rectangular athletic build. Because of that, I have long legs. I have long arms. And so I feel like things that are elaborate in a sense of poofy sleeves. I love a poofy sleeve. Ruffles, love that. For example, I have this dress from H&M that I bought maybe 3-4 years ago. And till this day, I will literally wear this dress into the ground. Okay, it is flowy. The sleeves are like balloon sleeves. Love it. I feel really dainty and very light and feathery. And I love white. This dress was a great find. I got it at a store that it wasn't a Plato's Closet, but it was a store that's similar to Plato's Closet, but it kind of have more high-end brands. That kind of like consignment store where people kind of sell their clothes if they don't want it, or give them away if they don't want it. They just kind of resell those things. This dress right here, I've worn this dress maybe about 3 times. I absolutely love it. Absolutely obsessed with it. If I can live in this dress, I would. I absolutely would. So don't be afraid to try out consignment stores or, places like Plato's Closet or thrift stores. I've got this dress for $6. Another thing that I absolutely love and I absolutely cannot get rid of are button-ups. I have so many. Now this one my dad gave me because he realized that I love button-ups, so he gave me this shirt. It's still coming. This shirt was also my dad's. I do have a denim dress attached to it, but you get the gist. I have a lot of button-up shirts. Why do I have so many button-up shirts? Because I realized I like button-up shirts. So you know what I did? I just got a whole bunch of them. However, I didn't pay full price for any of these. And here's why. I thrifted them. Here is where thrifting can become your best friend. Okay? Once you already establish what type of piece of clothing you like, see if you can find them in a thrift store. Now, sometimes you're not going to find everything in a thrift store, but I know button-ups is just a basic necessity in everyone's wardrobe, if you're a man or a woman. Especially if you're a man, though, you're going to find a lot of these. So, a lot of these button-ups are men's button-ups. Now, some do have a more slim fit, some are more of an oversized fit. Like, for example, this is a slim fit. But I wore this to work. I got so many compliments. They don't even know that it's a men's shirt. How will they know? Because they ain't gonna tell them. That's what. And that concludes this video. I hope you were overwhelmed. This is something that I can talk all day about. So if y'all want like a part 2 to this, let me know. Like I would love to do a little video of this. I hope now you can feel your most confident and not spend a whole bunch of money. And honestly, y'all, have fun. Like fashion is supposed to be fun. Okay, so make it fun. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and share it with someone who you think who can benefit. I know we're calling them out. Okay, we're not gonna call out nobody. But anyways, thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.